I've been doing the vlogs, but I want to see how just talking to the camera works out for me. I feel like it's a more relaxed setting, and it gives me time to talk about the things that I've been thinking about. Gives me an outlet, and hopefully cause dialogue, a little interaction between people in the comments. So today, the main thing I've been thinking about is my health. I do landscaping, so I'm blue collar. But technically, I've heard from friends that in other fields like HVAC, I've heard that landscapers aren't considered like real blue collar. So I don't know. I still think that we are to some degree. But I see a lot of people aren't really like, I don't know. I say a lot of people, but I don't really talk to a lot of like other landscapers, except the ones that I work with. And I base it off of that, really. Decent amount of us at the job are healthy, but I'm really trying to tune in on my health more so. Like I try to eat relatively well. Right now I'm trying to lose weight, and being on the job, if you do it right, then you can lose weight really fast. I mean, the amount of work we do, especially now that the season's almost over, even in the beginning of the season, because you got to remember, like right now it's cold and we do the cleanups. Cleanups take a lot out of you, especially we have to wear, it's not that we have to, but we need warm clothing. So we'll wear, I wear personally when we do the cleanups, I'll wear at least a minimum of 4 layers because it's hitting like 15 degrees by the middle of December when we're doing it. And then during the summer, the hottest we've hit. I mean, my boss is very fair. He's probably one of the best bosses I've ever had. And he's very fair in the sense that like if it hits like above 90 degrees Fahrenheit, then he'll try and cut the day short for us just because it's too hot to work depending on what we're doing. But you lose a lot of weight doing that. And if you eat healthy on top of it, you lose even more. Plus, you get the added benefit of if you're eating protein and you're going to the gym, or even if you don't go to the gym, you'll still lose weight at the job, but you'll lose weight at the job, but if you go to the gym, you get the added benefit of putting muscle on with it. And you just notice the strength. You notice the health. I mean, I fucked up my first year. My first year, I made the mistake, and it's nothing on anyone else. It's purely me. But the guys like to go to fast food places a lot. And when I went with them, I'm thinking, I'm obligated to eat too. I brought a little lunch with me, but I might as well eat with them. And we did. And I enjoyed it at the time. Their favorite place to go was Burger King. And I love Burger King after that. But after a while, you'd think like, I was maybe 200 when I started the job. Within that year, because of how much Burger King I was eating, I gained maybe 50 pounds. That was a mistake. That's what still makes me want to lose weight now. And I've been hitting it pretty well. I mean, I've been trying to go to the gym every day. I give myself 2 rest days though. And on one of the rest days, I keep it to like a decent amount of cardio. I still do all my steps. Try to get 10,000 steps every day. But definitely on that rest day, I try for both of them. But one of them I'm a little more lenient on. But I think the biggest thing in jobs like this is keeping your health, because when I gained that 50 pounds, my big indicator for that I was getting, that it was getting very unhealthy, was my breathing was heavier than it's ever been. And I've like been big before. During high school I used to breathe heavy, but during this I was like, I'm doing so much work, I'm going to the gym, I should not be breathing like this. So that was the real like kicker for me to go and start eating healthy again. So I make it very simple for myself. I used to go hard and think like, it's got to be this, it's got to be this, it's got to be very specific. But now I've made it very simple in the sense that I look at my meals as more relaxed, more like I eat food for flavor, but some meals I just keep like the same every single day because I know they're good for me. In the morning, I'll usually do like 3 eggs, hard boiled. I'll bring them to work with me. The guys fucking hate it. The guys hate the smell, but hey, they're good. The eggs are good, they're healthy. And then I try to do about a half cup, but the way I measure it, it doesn't really even bother me. I'll do a handful of blueberries and I'll do a handful of grapes. I'll throw them in my little tin. My big thing is I keep a tin that's maybe $15 on Amazon. If I could find it, I'm going to link it. But they're really, you don't have to go crazy if you're bringing stuff to work. Even if you don't do blue-collar jobs like this, it's still good to bring something with you because then you don't feel obligated to eat a lot. I mean, I'll probably make a separate video on like food and stuff like that, bringing it to work. But the big thing for me is if I get that initial meal, then I'm set for the first, like, I space them out. So I'll eat the main stuff, like the eggs and the fruit, in the morning. And then I'll give myself an hour. I'll have a protein drink and a Hidden Valley bar. No, Hidden Valley's the ranch. Yeah, no, that's not, that sounds gross. No, but honey oats or something like that. But I'll have that an hour later, that bar with a protein drink. And then I got out early today, so I'm having it right now, but I'll do chicken and rice in a little tin like this, and it's perfect. I mean, this is insulated. I make it right in the morning. It's very simple. I get the rice and the chicken from Costco, and that's really it. I put some chicken stock in there, a little sriracha, get your flavor in. And other than that, that's really it. That's all I do for the stuff that comes to work with me. And then I'll pack a protein bar too. If we work late, during the summer sometimes we'll work late. If we can't finish a job right away, we'll work till 5. And that's when I have a protein bar just in case. And then from there, I go to the gym after work. I'm actually waiting to go into the gym right now. I gotta eat first. But I'll do that. And when I get home, I have bags of turkey pre-made. I'll probably make a video in a couple of days when I have to do my next turkey bag. I'll probably put it in one of the vlogs. But I don't go too crazy with the food. And the best part is with a turkey, when I put it in the bags, I put the same amount in. I get 14 bags out of it because I buy it in bulk from Costco. And I freeze it. And then I just defrost it the day of that I'm going to use it. And sometimes I'll separate it into little patties. I'll make burgers out of it. Other days I'll make meatballs out of it. I'll throw some breadcrumbs in with it. And it's very simple. It's very easy to do. And if I'm not feeling the meatballs, I switch between that. I'm still always looking for different things to try with it, so I can always change it up if I need to. It's nothing too, like, dense in terms of, oh, it's got to be this, I just make it simple for myself because that's what makes the losing weight, and that's what makes keeping the health so much easier at the job. The only vice that I really have, I mean, with dinner, I'll usually have Fresca or any no caffeine. I try not to do caffeine at night just because I've got to be up early for work, and I hate that feeling of I can't go to sleep. But I'll do Fresca because it's no caffeine, or I'll do ginger ale that has no caffeine, but make sure it says no caffeine. But during the day, especially if it's before the gym, I try to get all my caffeine. That if I have caffeine during the day, I try to get all of it in before 3 p.m. Like, my biggest vice right now is these ghost drinks. They are so good, but not the healthiest for you. I don't know. I enjoy them. They're not for me, these are better than having a Monster with 200 calories in it plus the caffeine. But they're good. They keep me going. And then I'll always keep a Gatorade in my bag too, just because the landscaping, I'll try to keep 2 or 3, plus water. Don't forget to drink your water. That's the most important fucking thing. Regardless of if you're doing heavy jobs like this, get your water in. I drink these big fuckers, 33 ounces. Get your water in. Beyond important. But I think I'm going to keep it at that. Just felt the need to talk about it. Yeah. Trying something new. If you watched this till the end, I appreciate it. Let me know if you did in the comments down below. And also expect, I'm going to try and do more of these videos. I feel like it's hopefully good for engagement. And then I get to have a dialogue back and forth. Let me know what you do for your health. Let me know if you try to be healthy during the job. Let me know what you do if you do go out for food. Stuff like that. So, until next time, stay healthy. Try to be healthy. If not, all good. Peace.